Lovely intro back.
Everybody,
yes,
welcome back to Pokerole. Everybody,
yes,
forgotten.
true.
Welcome back to Pokerole.
Yes,
Welcome back to Pokerole.
What disaster happened this time?
Nothing.
I forgot to mute Twitch.
Oh.
I had my stream on in the background and it was playing.
Oh god. The worst fate. Hearing yourself upon yourself upon yourself upon yourself.
Well, I muted it, so it should stop now. Anyway,
Thank goodness.
so Yori's here. We got him aside here. Speaking of, where did I put his figure?
Yeah, where is Maside?
Oh, he's on his character sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well,
Yeah, we're looking for your character.
Beside, eventually you wind up popping up after all the dust settled from all the chaos going on in the town.
What the hell?
Just leave it.
Okay. You know what?
Except you come
It's
in.
town.
Except you come in. Come in while being somehow wind up getting. Somehow you got lost in a sandstorm.
Sandstorm, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That's a conundrum.
Not for me. Sorry.
And
no, different thing.
Lucario is also immune to it because it's a steel type.
I just get boosts.
Knit is not.
Well, the sandstorm finally dies down, and you eventually see the town. And for some reason, a big ass fucking knit.
We should make him just a little bigger.
Wasn't a problem enough.
Just a little. There you go.
I gotta put him a little bit away because your player plate started pushing down on.
And you see a tiny Aaron just riding on his head.
And you just see Yori casually being dragged by Aaron.
Yeah. Just legitimately just hanging in the sky by a ribbon. Just like this.
He's going like, why me?
He's like,
Why does this ghost
He's
like? Why
being
does this
dragged
freaking
along.
Pokemon? Why does this little child hate me so much? What did I do to it? The ground is just casually shaking as you see him walking. You can definitely see he looks like he also got a bunch of jelly on his nose. And he's trying to get it with his tongue, but is failing really hard.
as he's approaching.
Oh, have him aside! By the time you finally caught back up, like we got lost you in the sandstorm back there.
My side. Intense, nudge, nudge, it's your time. He's mute. Alrighty then. Well,
Well, the real question is, what does
oh,
Doug think
in
when
the
he pops
silence.
up, when he sees this?
Oh, so the ground shaking wasn't a nightmare. Lovely.
Oh, hey, Doug! Have fun underground?
Yeah,
Hi, dog. He's here.
that plate tasted good.
Pretty much you just see it's badly damaged, full of teeth marks and scratches.
I tried to eat it, but I can only taste it. See if you can make it digestible. As he looks up, he's like, I don't think I can hand it to you.
Would Nit just? I think Nit would just reach down, nom it, and eat it. Instantly.
And
No,
I see.
no. You would immediately like spit it out because remember, it's just dirt. It
Who's to
just
say
tastes
Nit
like dirt
wouldn't
and
eat
mud.
dog? Who's to say Nit wouldn't eat dog?
It's also full of Doug saliva.
Yeah.
Considering he's been gone for so long, just chewing on it like a bottle cap.
Yeah, just under the ground.
I'll wait to hand this to you whenever you're back down here. As like Doug like reaches back and like stuffs it into his bag and just okay.
Am I insane or wasn't it just staring at the dog with the faint? On, make him faint again. Watch. He's just staring him down. You need more.
I'm effective against you, buddy. I don't. I have moves that are effective
Yeah, he
against
could go Godzilla on somebody at a moment's notice.
God damn. Why does Nit have a tongue? Oh my god, and he has articulatable eyeballs. Oh, that. Ugh. Okay. I don't want to see that.
What in the world have y'all been doing while I've been asleep?
Oh shit, he does!
Yeah.
I just clipped the camera inside. Inside his
In
nose,
his
you can actually see
fainted
the tongue.
position. Yeah.
Oh,
In
boy.
his fainted position, he has eyeballs. That's not faint.
Yeah, he does have a tongue. You can see it when he opens his mouth.
Yeah. Right.
Are we out of that desert?
No, we're still in the desert.
You are still in sand.
Sorry, I'm just so
All of a
used
sudden, you
to
watch
it.
his niche just suddenly shrinks back down.
Finally, back to a talkable size. Now that Yuri's down where I can reach, as Doug pulls out the earth plate, he sticks out one claw towards Nit,
Ah!
and like, of course you get thrown. As like he's sticking out like one hand towards Nit, so Nit doesn't try and like bite it, and he's like holding it behind his back, just like walking back slowly over towards Yuri, and he's like, "Hey, put this in your bag. Put this."
Just
I can tell your situation's dire. I'll put this back in my bag.
Pretty much, you just see Aaron dragging Yuri up Yuri through the sand.
Too bad you don't have Sand Veil.
I mean, you might as well now. Joy hates sand. It gets everywhere.
For you it does. Sand's just like water, just with like bigger molecules and mess.
Yeah.
Well, not bigger molecules, but bigger particles.
Okay, then drink sand.
Grab him by the ribbon and just
Drink
lift him
sand,
up.
see what that gets you.
I eat dirt. I live off of dirt, rocks, and carbinks. So I'm pretty sure like sand is fine.
Reevaluate your diet.
You know, I'm surprised my cute charm has not worked on that little guy. Despite him literally hitting me with a bunch of physicals.
As I hear ghost type, he's immune.
Is he?
Yeah. Cute charm is fairy type.
Fairy type is ghost is not immune to fairy.
Oh.
And it's an ability. Pretty much, if a Pokemon is hit, If a foe hits this Pokemon with an on-range physical attack, roll 3 chance dice to make the foe fall in love. That's what
Well,
Q-Charm does.
there's other reasons that Yuri doesn't want that.
Maybe it's good that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, being evolved.
This would be the time to just have Doug say, "That's a child."
Not enough energy.
Yeah.
What's up with the tall thing over there? Didn't we like play soccer with something like that back at like an older village? Oh, wait.
Now
Bean?
it clicks, doesn't it? Ugh.
Huh. Let me go see.
Just to know, Bean's not here currently.
Yeah, I know. Yep, I can still smell that crystal I handed him.
Anyway, pretty much it dragged me with him because he wants to go to an old mine shaft that has some sort of magical staff in it.
If the staff is near rocks, then, I mean, it's a mine shaft. I mean, I'm down. Like, you're asking, that's literally a buffet for me.
I'm sorry, but it's just if the staff is near a rock, it's in a mine shaft. Just this moment of relaxation you had.
His intelligence is growing.
I don't know why that broke me so bad.
Alright.
And there you go.
I just know Yuri's
It's fun if I give it to him early.
Just the grumbling and mumbling in the background.
my side. My side.
Yes.
You gonna add anything
Finally, you
onto
woke up.
this? Pretty much, Nit's pretty much kidnapping the small group currently to go into a mine shaft.
Okay. Does he need help?
And you saw.
Have anybody with him?
I mean, he's assumably stealing a old relic from an old, tomb. Is all I can assume. So, it has found an item that can boost his eyes.
Well,
Boost all of his special.
Oh yeah, all of his special.
well, that's nice.
Which means every attack he has, including his Z crystal, will be boosted.
Boy,
Nice.
even more power, just what we need.
More power.
Gojira.
Except with more power comes with more hunger.
Well, I'm interested in seeing where this leads.
No. Hey, maybe this isn't worth it. I don't know.
I'm curious, or at least I'm a curious type, so.
And if you're lucky,
Massai is going to feed Nit. Massai is going to feed Nit power just to see the
I'm
chaos.
really hoping that something, we have some use for this additional power. As we
trust
typically end up needing. Because otherwise we'll have nowhere to direct it.
Oh, Nit will have places to direct it. It's called being a tyrant.
Well, yeah, but if there's nobody there for us to direct it at, then it might be directed at us.
Well, that's a risk you take, ain't it?
well, worst case scenario, Yuri could try hijacking it.
Alright, let's do it.
Joey just makes constructs and make Nit angry, so he doesn't focus on you all.
No,
He makes,
worst
like,
case scenario, Yuri could just
stone
steal the staff. He is also a special fighter.
Not unless not if Nit eats it.
Well,
Which is entirely something Nit would do out of
I'm
spite.
not. I'm not reaching in there to grab it
Why
out.
is he
So
around, honestly? That's throw me to the sea.
I guess we're going to a mine shaft today.
that
Like-
sounds fantastic.
Looks like it's going to be the second one we've been in this month.
Mine. Mine.
Mine.
Mine.
Well, Nit, lead the way. Before Aaron starts throwing me
To
again.
oblivion.
And for once, Nit will actually lead you to. Thanks.
I'm following as well.
Yeah. Just grows there. Just like, oh no, it just fucking gives me that goes, you know what? Screw the child. Eat the baby.
Or I could just do this.
I think just yeet the baby is funnier.
Or they just pop in, or they just do the Goku, the abridged Goku instant transmission sound.
Instant transmission.
Wow.
That
Oh
is
no,
coming through on the mic, right?
No.
I heard a pop.
No.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a pop sound.
That sounds like suction cup pop.
Well, next thing you know, Nit, Aaron has pretty much teleported away from you. Yeah, I'm not gonna get beat up for a while. Oh shit!
I was about to say, yoink.
You literally watch as Yori goes flying.
Well, let's keep going.
Yep.
You can pretty much enter, Doug, your senses of fancy rocks. You smell nothing but fine dining to you.
Oh boy. Buffet.
Not just
As
buffet,
you look-
the fancy buffet with all your favorite rocks. And
Yeah,
even
you,
the really,
like-
really hard ones to find.
I just imagine like Nit looks back and he understands that something's valuable here because it looks like how Nit looks when he finds like a really good jelly. Like that's how Doug looks right now.
Valuable. Get him, Doug. Get him.
I can't like pinpoint it. There's so many things. Can I roll this? Can I roll the dig into the wall and see what I can get?
Go ahead.
Okay, what do you want me to just roll like one dice?
Just roll a d20.
I just realized
Alright,
we have
real life dice time.
with the group that refuses
Okay, so
to
where is the d20?
lead.
It should be around here somewhere.
If you can't
D20's
find
right
it.
here.
There it is.
Okay. About to say if you can't find it, then
That's
I'll
19,
hold up.
Doug,
11.
you dig into the
11.
wall and you find granite and iron.
It's not rich here, but this will do. As he just starts shoveling it into his mouth. That'll
I
make-
think it couldn't get any stupider. This happens.
That makes the blood get enriched. Anyway,
And like you still smell it. You do still smell it. There must be a really hot spot nearby somewhere.
the one. Okay, are we doing like D20 like base, or are we adding any pluses due to mastery here?
We're adding pluses because of mastery. Doug
Oh,
is literally your the party ore finder.
Yeah, so what's his plus onto a roll? Like 4, 3?
Well, because of your specialty, we take your smart.
Oh, take smarts, add
Smart.
2,
Yep.
which is 1 right now because I can't get that much higher. I don't think.
Hey, Ken.
So
You just put points in insight.
yeah, I know put points in insight, but hold on, let me look at the max for
4.
4, and I got 2. Okay.
And because you have expertise,
Yeah.
which doubles your proficiency bonus.
Yeah. No. Okay. So where are we heading? I guess the only one we could head is straight.
Well, there's 2 ways to go. Because the doorway, once you guys entered the mine shaft, the doorway behind you disappeared.
Hmm.
Doug, you're also starting to pick up hints of crystal.
Crystal. But I'm assuming that his nose is kind of overwhelmed, so he does not know a direction.
Pretty much, from all the different ores. You smell gold, you smell platinum, you smell silver, you smell copper, you smell iron.
So what are we
Honestly,
thinking?
I'm bored because of your appetite. Could you please hesitate? I don't want to end up. I don't want to end up seeing islands sinking in.
Don't worry, I'll take my time eating.
Next thing you know,
Anyway.
like half the mine shaft has collapsed because he ate out the support structures.
There would. I'm not a termite.
Congratulations! You won the award of suffocation.
Okay, but you would eat the things under,
Yeah.
knocking them down.
Anyway, oh, we going straight or we taking a left here?
Yes, we're going straight.
All right.
It proceeds to march straight.
Guess we are.
I have a question. How close is Doug following Knit? Is Doug just straight up hiding under Knit's tail?
No, I'd say like Doug's like like back to the left, more so.
Like,
Hey, bud, that's right.
You said back to the left. This is Knit's left. Oh no, that's right. Yeah. Shit.
next thing you know, you see where all those crystals were.
Ooh. I don't eat them, but they're pretty.
You see reds, you see blues, you see whites, you even see a purple one.
I want the
This looks
purple.
like those yummy jelly crystals. Says he as Knit walks up and munches one
You hurt your teeth.
instantly.
So,
Okay.
yeah, you see a crystal that you see a very familiar crystal.
Knit will just run to it.
You see orange.
Yeah, Knit's running to it and he's going to grab it. He's going to try his hardest.
That's the orange one!
Oh, yummy!
Yori's finally caught up after being thrown.
So are all the crystal
Water.
are all the crystals accessible or
Yes, they are sticking out in large chunks out of the ground.
okay?
Like in pillars
Doug's gonna-
all over the place.
Doug's
Don't.
gonna walk up.
Yori stops him before he touches any. Don't touch the orange ones.
These are yummy.
Those are Dark Gaia crystals.
As Knit proceeds to start pulling
Oh boy, if he eats that, we are all
with his
dead.
full strength. Just full strength pulling to it.
Do you want me to make sure he can't reach it?
Just don't let him eat the orange ones. The other ones should be fine. The orange ones are
Are
very
the
dangerous.
orange ones all like gathered up?
Yeah, they're really close together.
All right. How close is Nit to it? Because he might take a little bit of damage from this.
Nit's going to continue trying to eat him.
Okay. Well, okay. So, do you want me to just do my Do you want me to just do my accuracy roll for this, and then we'll see?
Yep, you're gonna cause a rock slide.
Yep. It's what Dex. It's Dex fight channel. So what is that? 4, 8, 10 dice.
Honestly, I have no clue what would happen if Nit ate one. Like,
I forgot. How do I get multiple dice out? It's been so
T.
long. T.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold and T.
if you
That's
fail, though, you realize that you're just gonna make it easier for Nit.
Hold up. I'm trying not to grab. Okay.
No,
Oh, that's not that.
I'm gonna count the die.
I will. We'll space them out a bit. So there's 3,
6, 9,
10.
12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is 10.
Come on, fail.
What was that?
Nope, that's
Sorry.
successful.
Yeah,
Pretty
6.
much, Nate, you literally watch as these
2,
orange crystals get
4,
buried by rocks
6,
coming down from the
8.
ceiling. As you literally watch as
He's
Doug
going to try and dig 'em.
slams his claw into the wall. And in doing so, Doug,
Oh,
you wind
And
up
in
taking
doing
out
so-
a chunk of gold.
Ooh. Doug looks at it and he's like, I'm still full off the granite. And then he pulls out the tablet and he kind of just tosses it to Yuri and then like stuffs the gold in his bag.
As Yori literally gets hit by the tablet.
Also, Doug is going to walk over to the purple crystals and take a chunk out of one and just take it with him. He doesn't know what it does. He has no properties. He just thinks it looks cool, so he just kind of like hits it, and then just like he's just looking at it, and he just like keeps it.
Actually, I kind of want to say the room sort of looks like this, except with a whole bunch of different colors around.
Yeah. So Doug just takes a purple piece, like a piece of the purple crystals.
How does it taste?
I don't really eat crystals. Plus, I'm still full off the iron.
if you're curious on
Crystals are
what Nit
the
does,
third. I haven't gotten back from my second. This is like the final. If this thing seems to not have any like special thing going on with it, it's going in my gullet.
did that even show the... Yeah. I don't know if it did.
As like Doug walks up to Nit and he's like, "Stop! They're probably destroyed."
The reason about the
Does
orange
Nit-
one is like, well, Nit seems to be partially immune. Yeah, in large quantity, those orange ones emit a very dangerous kind of radiation that, well, has lingering effects on me. Part of the reason how I became up. That's part of the reason how I was literally torn into 9 pieces.
Pleasant.
Interesting.
Nit's still digging for it. Like, not me!
Nit, leave the Gaia crystals alone.
Hold up, I got this. I can make him sit down. As Doug puts his opens his claws, puts them in Nit's tail, closes, and then just yanks down.
And Doug's now crossed with bad luck. Just like that.
Sit.
That's part of Vulpix. No, not Vulpix. Nine Toes and Vulp. Both. So are we just gonna have Doug have like extremely bad luck for the rest of the session or something?
What? Where does it say that that's a part of your thing?
In the Pokédex. Like it's part of Vulpix and Ninetales. If you
Go back
grab their tail, you get bad luck.
It's not in this version of the Pokédex.
Yeah, not in this version of it. But in
Sure.
the, what was it,
But
Sun
that's
and
literally
Moon?
what happened, and that's literally what happened in. That's literally what happened in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team games.
Yeah.
Except the
Hey, how
human was
did-
cursed to become a Gengar.
Like, it ain't going to be a tail because it's literally going to be every 5 minutes you stub your toe or something.
First I hit my head, now I stub my toe.
Every time it starts hurting, you stub it again.
Hold on. Does
And if you
Doug even
grab his
have
tail
those?
again, by the way, you stub your nubs.
Not to say, I have like little nubs.
You stub your nubs.
You know, I kind of miss Reggie.
How'd they get any peace?
His joke was where he kept constantly whacking his nose on stuff.
You know what? That's what we'll do with Doug. He just whacks his nose on stuff. And
Is that going to be my misfortune? Like everything just seems to be in my nose's way. I'll like turn around and it'll just boom.
boom, boom.
Well, if you want it to be.
Sure, that can be his misfortune.
I was about to say either that, or what we could do is have your nose start getting stopped up.
Well,
Which
it
is
kind of
like
would
a-
make sense because his
that's
senses smells
cost.
being overwhelmed by all the dirt, all the minerals here.
Yeah, I don't think I'm about to say dirt. No, minerals. Yeah, but he's getting a little bit overstimulated. He like one smell and it's like you have every single cuisine in front of you and you just like they all combine in your nose.
And you don't know what to do with it.
All right.
I assume that's
Combination.
Bean. Hey, Bean. Doug
Oh no,
decided to
it's
grab
not him.
Nick's
It's
tail.
Mass again.
This Masad.
Massad.
Masad, yeah.
Massad. Doug decided to grab Nick's tail.
I fucking, these are down to leg. Yeah.
Massad, do you remember what happens whenever you grab a Ninetale or Vulpix's tail?
Vulpix's tail.
Mm-hmm. Get tossed.
Yeah.
Nick's tail.
It's fun considering he was trying to get to those like orange crystals that are not good.
Yeah.
I'm willing to take one. Let's see. Oh Lord, you know, it's always ominous whenever I just see Seth like getting ready for a battle to happen. He's just pulling out things and putting them up while we're having casual conversation.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So is this whenever Doug's gonna get introduced to Mitsu power, or should I hold it? Massad.
No, you've had a Z crystal.
I know, but Doug hasn't seen him use it at all.
Doug knows what it is though. He was there whenever you got it. If it wasn't for Doug, you wouldn't have evolved actually.
Yeah.
There's 5 enemies. Got it. Either that or they're gonna have a peaceful chat. I hope they're having a peaceful chat. Please.
Peaceful chat in this economy? No.
Yeah, chat in this economy?
No, they're here to mug you for your money.
Are you insane?
Oh, they
Big
smell my
bottom
gold.
admit. That's jelly money.
I don't care. They want your money.
So is that what they're actually doing, Seth?
Well, it's not Well, someone stumbled into a monster's den.
Mm. Give me your money.
Ugh, what the heck is that sound in the background?
That is
Just like
massage.
the general background noise.
How can you? That's can't. That is so low. Okay, where are you picking that up?
It just sounds like.
It's a vacuum
La, la,
cleaner.
la, la.
I know that noise from anywhere.
Hold on. It's
Clear
my
from
fucking.
where? Hell?
It's my fan. It's
How is that
the roof.
That is not a fan. That is not a fan. That is a
Okay.
demon from the primordial rings of hell. Okay?
I was like, okay, it's a vacuum in another room. That's what it sounded like to me, at least.
When the fan hits the microphone, then it makes that weird fucking noise. That's why I knew exactly what he was talking about. So yeah, that's not that shouldn't be happening anymore.
Yeah, it seems to be gone.
It's fine now, but Jesus.
Six.
Blah, 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 blah.
Six. Lovely.
La 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 la.
Okay.
What happened to that fan?
All of a sudden, guys, everyone roll initiative because you are being attacked by the Geodude, by the Geo Squad.
Ah, yes, the rocks with faces.
Alright. What is initiative again?
Initiative is your dex plus survival plus alert. So 4 to okay, it's
So
6.
it should be whole. So it should be 6.
One, two, three, four.
Have fun playing musical rock.
They're also ground.
Oh my god.
Hey, just be glad that we're not having to deal with. Just be glad there's no electric type on the team.
It would be a bad day for them.
Isn't it effective against these guys?
The ground type part, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
They're rock ground.
Oh,
They're rock
no.
ground, so you're
Oh,
super
no.
effective against them.
Oh, I'm effective against the ground type.
But they're
Yep.
also
They're
effective
super
against
effective
you.
against me.
They're also effective against you. Meanwhile, I'm just
Yes,
super.
but
Me,
yeah,
me
they
and
can also beat you. It's gonna be a evenly fight.
honestly, I feel like this fight's really just gonna be us pushing Masad in. Just be like, hey, buddy, or a spear, please.
Oh my god.
Like, there's literally 3 Geodudes, 2 Gravelers, and a Golem.
The
Right.
most I can do is Metal Claw.
Is that everyone? Is that everyone's dice?
Where's Yuri's dice?
He's gone. I don't
Oh.
think he's in the fight, is he? Seth?
I haven't rolled and got his dice out yet.
Oh. Well, then let's wait on our dice.
I rolled 8.
For survival, whatever.
There's no particular reason as to why I'm saying wait for the dice.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
five.
no.
Look up-
Yeah,
Oh,
don't.
Yeah, that's
But
a
wait, we have to-
fantastic.
we have to wait for
There's
you.
no particular reason. I totally didn't get -3. Come on. That
Oh,
is
wow,
1,
wait,
2,
I
4. I got 4.
I got 0.
Oh,
I actually got 10 this time.
You already got a 2.
I got 0.
I got 4.
It's fun. It's always fun.
I took Doug's role.
So,
Oh yeah, Seth, did you ever see that video I sent you where I told you you're lucky I'm not a voice impressionist?
Otherwise, Otherwise, you probably make Nit sound even dumber.
Well, I'd make it sound like
And he already
Pinky in
is.
the Brain.
Surprising.
I'd have normal Nit be Pinky. Ned be Brain.
I was assuming my side would go first, considering he rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing something real quick.
Trying to figure out their attacks.
No, I'm trying to find a dice to use for them.
Oh,
Why don't you just use these? Right here.
because those are galaxy. These are literally just basic rock types. Well, rock ground types, excuse me.
I see.
Ah, yes, tetanus.
I mean, yeah, they look like dirt.
Well, they're doing a combined attack on you guys.
Wait, they're
That's what I'm
moving.
imagining.
Did they get element of surprise on us?
Yes.
Okay.
This is what I'm imagining Doug's crack.
Oh, that's
Oh.
so many sixes. That's so many sixes for what?
God.
That's a lot
That's-
of pieces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Well, that was the work of 3 Geodudes rollouts. All going off at the same time.
So they're. But are they going to like hit towards all of us, or are they just going to go towards like 3 people?
They're going to be going towards 3 different people. Their goal is to try to cause as much chaos as possible, but maybe separate the group.
Okay. We're going to roll for who they target?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me get the D4 out.
They're gonna go around it. Go after everyone but it. I'm hoping that that's what happened.
Where is the D4? D4, where are you?
If you can't find one, I'll roll a d4.
Yeah, he has one in his hand. I'm not seeing it. I see whatever the heck that is.
D20.
This is the
There's
D4.
a, yeah, that's tetanus D4.
Tetanus.
tetanus.
I want to keep it big.
Oh. There you
Oh my god, gigantic.
go.
4.
4.
So that one's hitting right. That one's literally hitting. One of those guys is hitting Nori.
2.
Math side.
Okay.
Math side again.
So it's what was it? Rollout.
Yep.
So which rollout's rock? So it's going to be not very effective against my side.
I have a question. Which two are going after math side? Just out of curiosity.
Where the heck's my?
It'd be pretty funny if it's this and going out of his way.
Roll
Out
out
of
the
his
ground.
way.
Rollout's ground. Oh, I'm so okay. Does it at least equal out? No, it doesn't. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, Matt, side for bringing up
Has
typing.
anyone,
Yeah, it's all good,
has
man.
anyone noticed that Geodude has a butt?
Oh, I know it's rock. My bad.
Okay, thank you.
I had
Okay,
to
I was
double
like,
check.
ooh,
I double checked the move pool.
like rollout's ground.
I think it's earthquake that's ground.
Earthquake is ground. Yes.
Don't worry, y'all. For once, I'm actually safe. As the Geodudes are rolling around me.
It's like when a motorcycle gang like intimidates you by just like rolling or like just revving around you in like a circle.
Well, what's funny is they're using a move that's super effective against me, just going around after people.
Okay.
First one is 2.
2.
Second one does 3. Number 3 winds up bouncing off.
So the second one's targeting Masad, so it's going to be not very effective against him. So would it still be 3?
The second and third one are target things.
In fact,
Well,
I know.
you.
Third. Okay, I was just wondering because I was just no. The reason I said that is because I only said the second. It's because third literally didn't do anything.
That's fine.
Yeah,
next
Okay, I
thing
think that
you
was
know,
dope.
you see
And
Nori
doing
winds
it
up
again,
getting tackled by a
Matt.
Geodude knocked and winds up skidding him back.
Oh God!
The one that,
Why do we have to deal with these people?
by the way, I did factor in the type disadvantage, which pretty much will remove a die from the pool. And the other one didn't hit you, so that one don't matter. Well, it did hit you, but kind of more like
Rolled up
off.
against you. It tried to do a burnout and just flipped. It was like trying to. It was going to go into like a drift and then a burnout and then hit you, but it just drifted, then tried to burn out too early and then just rolled a little bit too much.
So, Maside, you take 1 damage. Yori only takes 1 damage. Now for the Gravelers.
oh god.
Are they gonna roll out too? Because every single I'm
Let's
sorry,
see.
the one. Alright, yeah.
No, instead. Sucker Punch.
Ocean.
I was gonna say, instead, they're gonna earthquake.
Instead, they're gonna explode.
They're going to explode.
They're all gonna use magnitude.
Yeah.
Just instead, they're all going to explode.
No, they use fissure.
So much better.
Oh, lovely. Oh. Oh.
They don't even get fissure.
I know.
You
I'm
do.
just messing with you guys.
Oh.
Okay.
These two guys are using sucker punch.
Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
8,
There's no ones at all.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Well, time to throw Nit off the edge because he's already dead.
No. Sucker punch. Wait, hold up. You're fairy.
I'm fairy ice.
Yep.
It's effective against both.
Well, you don't know who they're attacking yet. Oh, actually, dark type's not very effective against fairy, so you're good.
Guys, I am right here.
So what? Oh, yeah, it
Well,
balances
the first one actually punches you, Nick,
Whoa.
in the face. The
No.
second one's going for you, Doug.
Oh, lovely. Also,
Dodge. You need to beat him.
You know what?
what do I
Just
like
like
to dodge?
dodging, can I count Chuck?
Also, hi, Bean.
No, I
Oh, wait,
we'll do that
evasion.
Later, the void's here now.
Yeah, we need some fire.
And pretty much, Aaron has yeeted
So,
Yori
8.
again and decided to teleport to you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
Nit pretty much kidnapped half the party for shenanigans.
Yep.
Of course he did.
Alright, I'm gonna try to evade.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
do
finally.
credit. He ain't the one who kidnapped Joy.
1, 2,
Aaron
3, 4.
kidnapped
Okay.
Joy.
It's evasion's dex fight evasion, so it's 4. 4, 8. Okay. So I have to do better than a what? A 6?
Yep.
Oh!
That's an 8. No,
You
that's a
managed
7.
to-
Nope. Yeah, 8.
You managed to dodge it. That's a 9.
Nope. Got 1.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no. 1 doesn't count, does it?
2,
No, it's only on damage rolls.
Two-
This is a skill
2,
roll.
4, 6, 8. Wait, so if this is a skill roll, that's 10. Because the 4 and the 5, so because that's 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, and
9,
then
10.
1 would come in play and make it a 9.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Okay.
Wait, the 4th count?
It's 3 and 2 is 0, 4 and 5 is 1, 6 is 2, 1's -1.
Oh, I've been calculating my stuff
Yes,
wrong.
those numbers do indeed make sense.
So, pretty much, Doug, the first one that tries to punch you, you managed to duck out of the way.
I'm gonna keep my dice out in case another one tries. Wait, there's only 2. Okay.
Yep, and the other one was going for a punch on Nit.
Yeah, Nick, can Nick just, count Chuck?
You can try
Flash.
slashing. Just the question is,
Yeah,
would Nit be? The question is, was Nit still distracted?
I don't know.
Like, are you still trying to get to the rocks?
I mean, no, seeing as though they're buried and he's already tried.
And he's been, like, sat down.
You know what?
Remember, Clash is whatever attack you're using, so
Hold on.
Strength or special.
You know what? Yeah, I am distracted by it. I'm sitting here trying to think of
You never
how
healed
Nick is.
yourself.
Nick wouldn't give up. Did I not?
You never healed yourself last time.
Oh. Maybe we should put me back up.
By the
I need
way,
to
guys,
up my
make sure you heal
willpower,
yourself
man.
before throwing yourself into combat. Oh, yeah, Nick,
Because if you didn't, well, that's gonna be a rude awakening.
I'm pretty sure
But
my...
yeah, Nick
Yeah, I
Nick
think I
is in
literally...
fact distracted.
Yeah. It's weird to like wonder my HP because I think I have less HP than others.
Nit just wants to nibble off the crystal. If he gets a hold of the crystal, I'm curious on what's gonna happen, if anything.
Well, Bean,
Yeah.
you just see Aaron bounce all around you.
I'm resting and I'm letting him enjoy himself.
All of a sudden, Aaron grabs you and you're flipped and teleported.
Decent
And all
quiet.
you
You
hear
ain't
is a
getting
little
any.
pop sound.
Where am I?
Welcome to hell.
You're fused into the ground.
Okay, I'm getting up. I'm getting up.
Except, I want you to make a strength roll. See if you get yourself out.
You've been Bugs Bunnied.
Alright, strength. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Failed. I'm going to laugh. He failed. He
So pretty
failed.
much you just see flaming feet just
Yeah.
wiggling at the surface.
Oh God.
I knew I should have filled in that hole.
Oh dear.
Aaron has a sense of humor. You can tell that
Because-
much.
Yeah.
So pretty much the only one watching them is Water.
Yep.
Hey guys, not to alarm you, but only 5 have attacked. That big one back there hasn't done anything.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
waiting for Nit's clash.
Iceville Oblivion.
I said that he was distracted.
Yeah.
So I need to roll their damage.
Yeah.
It's
He's still going after the.
at disadvantage because it's not very effective.
It's strength plus 2, but it's a critical hit. No, strength plus 3.
So
It's a
just
critical hit. So
remove
this
the
type of
critical.
Yeah,
So pretty much
removes
just only
critical.
critical adds 2.
So don't
Type
have one,
advantage
yeah.
removes 1, so just add a single one. So Nit,
Oh my God!
What's that?
factoring your physical resistance.
Which actually I think brings it to 0, doesn't it?
No, it brings it to 1. That's the bare
Yeah.
minimum tank. So Nit, you pretty much get sucker punched across the face.
It is a
And the big
Hold
guy,
up.
pain.
Can I try and encourage Ned a bit?
That's like the worst thing you could possibly do.
I
What's the
have
worst thing you can do right now, seeing as though you're the reason he's sitting there still?
well.
Dory's literally torn
No,
off
my
them.
my claws are off of your tail, like no longer in your tail. I literally just dodged a sucker punch.
No, he's sitting there digging for the crystal.
Doug's just gonna scream over, Nit, I'll sacrifice my meal for yours. We'll sell this gold that I have in my pouch to get you some sort of jelly if you just get up and fight.
he got that big guy
You
got
know
2,
what-
but you see what looks like a bluey yellow electricity crackling from his fist. Figure out who it's gonna attack.
Lightning bolt.
Oh shit.
Wouldn't make much sense for a golem. But you know, TMs are ahead of a thing.
Or it's an egg move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bro could have been born with it. Hackers, honestly, amaze me.
Because it
Astounding.
is one of the potential moves it can learn.
Yeah.
Thunder.
You've been thunderstruck.
Now I need to check something
And what's
real
Yuri's
quick.
evasion pool? He does not have a big evasion pool. He has 5 dice, so he has to beat a 2. And knowing Yori's luck,
Yep.
oh, he actually beat it.
For the
But
three.
you guys watch as Yori just somehow barely manages to roll out of the way as a fist of electricity goes slamming into the ground, piercing into it, cracking it all over the place as electricity disperses. Holy shit! And you hear Yori going, holy shit!
Nice dodge.
It was like
And
a few
underneath
from
that, you also
improvisation.
see a whole bunch. You see a whole bunch of platinum getting struck, being revealed from the blow.
Don't.
And they are trampling too. They're
And now
trampling
it's
it.
Beside's turn. In the background, you just see a bean. You see a bean who's still stuck upside down.
Rolling another 46 to try and see if I can make my way out.
Or you can have Masai could attempt to free you.
That's
That's a 3.
4. You rolled 2 6s and oh.
2 6s, a 4, and a 1.
Yeah, that 1 cancels out the 4.
Yes, that's 4. Okay.
So pretty much, all of a sudden, you just hear a loud popping sound as all of a sudden there's the cinder is covered in dirt.
Look at the rock types.
And you can see Nate
Enemies.
and Yori like one big guy's fist is like the big guy's fist is like in the ground. You have to see a bit of end cap of electricity coming off of it. And you definitely see where Yori was. As if Yori
getting it.
barely dodged the attack.
I'm pretty sure like you've alerted the rabbit.
Now I'm gonna need you to roll initiative after next round.
All right, do it. Let's keep going.
Alright.
Decide what you doing. Which one you? Which one you?
These two are on me. I'm immediately going to take a aura sphere right at the first one to my right.
Okay. That was a 1. I saw it.
Yeah, I got it.
So that's a critical hit.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
And because the Aura Spear's ability is never fails.
Yes.
So
Oh, what the hell?
Who are you going after? Are you going after the pop of a graveler?
No. He's going after the Geodude on his right.
Yeah.
I was
Immediate-
expecting you to punch it all of a sudden with like a force ball.
Also,
Yeah.
don't forget you have 3 dice to add because you're super effective against it.
And you
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah,
So
that's why I said 3 because it's
4
plus 2
dice?
plus 1. Isn't
It's
it plus
gonna-
1 if you're super effective against them?
You add 1 if you're effective. And then you add a 2 if it's a critical hit, if it's a crit.
Yeah, so he adds 3 on top of his base damage.
Which would be 7,
Nice.
which would be his base. An additional because it's a stab move. Another one, so we actually be adding 4 dice on top of the normal roll.
Yeah. Stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What is that? Like 9?
11.
11. Oh, that's way more than I thought.
1, 2, 3,
Two
Yeah,
4,
your
more,
5,
base
6,
big
your
7,
base
8, 9,
roll
10,
is 7, which is your
1,
special
2, 3,
plus
4, 5,
3.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 12 in here. I'll remove one.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Those are gonna be the tiniest numbers I've seen on a dice. Getting a monocle just to see
5
all this.
minus. I can't remember. Is Aura Spear a special move or a physical?
Special.
So it'd be a -1. So the Geodude would be. Well, this Geodude you instantly knocked out.
Alright. I will. Oh, yeah, after the other one.
It's
Minus
now
2.
dust. Nothing but a mass of debris.
There's your 12.
Yeah, I gotta remove 2 from it for the second attack.
Yeah.
See what I get.
One, two, three, 4.
Alright.
That's not a critical hit. So you're
But
pretty much gonna be rolling 9 dice if you're reusing Aura Spear.
yep, that's 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these ones right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're good.
Alright.
Alright, that's
2,
2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So another Geodude just got one-shotted.
Alright, now I'm gonna go after the other Geodude.
The one that's on top of Yori.
Yep.
Honestly, at this point, I'm surprised Masai doesn't have close combat.
Are we taking their effects into account?
Well, he's using Aura Spear, which never misses.
Well,
my.
I mean, sturdy.
I forgot about Sturdy.
You know, what does Rockhead do? We could just say those two had Rockhead, just so we don't have to go back and put them back in.
Yeah, I mean, Sturdy would be a pain in the ass right now, but I would still throw another attack at it.
Let me see it. Let me look at the ability thing. I don't know what it does. Rockhead, the head and body of the Pokemon are so resistant that they barely feel anything. This Pokemon will not receive recoil damage.
Okay. We'll just say that those two had Rockhead. And if you want, you can... Because Rockhead is the hidden ability through the entire line, I think.
Actually, for some reason, it's not for the Alolan line.
Yeah, for the Alolan line. Do we have an... Oh, yeah. We don't have an Alolan up here.
So, Masai...
I hit the other one, but not for a crit again, right?
Yeah, no crit.
So,
Yeah, no
the
instant
other 9,
vaporization.
Okay,
We
so
do
roll
things
your
nice and fair
damage.
here.
let's see, 5 those. I got 3 here. I need to go grab one more die.
Pretty much it'd just be 9 dice again.
Yeah. Alright.
Two, 4, 5, 6. -1 makes 5, so... Well, you wind up really wounding this Geodude, but you see that his natural ability, his ability kicked in.
That's okay, because I'm gonna throw another one at him.
Alright.
Hold on, let me count it out. I threw 3 attacks. It's -6 dice from 12, so I'm at 6 now.
Bunum, 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 bunum.
Copyright.
2, so not crit.
And then we get 9 damage again, or 9 dice again, I should say, not damage.
I wish.
Oh, come on, what gen is it?
Are you,
4,
let me check.
8,
10.
11.
No,
Like,
that's 11.
what is it?
14 billion.
I think he's dead. Just my son sitting there wailing on him. I think it's dead. It's dead.
I'm still gonna throw 2 more attacks.
Gen 5. The heck's my stupid... Am I spelling it wrong? Yes, I'm spelling it wrong like a dingus.
I don't like. Why is it here? Why is there more?
What?
Well, he's an old reference. He's an old reference from earlier in the. That one's an old reference from earlier in the campaign, before you
Yeah.
joined.
Okay.
You see, there used to be a little Scullipede, or at least that Pokemon's line, which followed the party member because they kept trying to eat the tail of another one of the party members. They were still.
Was one of the other party members
They were
still cool?
Snivy.
Oh.
Yeah.
And pretty much
Just
this
trying to
thing
eat the
literally
tail.
tracked them through several dungeons just to try to eat the Snivy.
And now it's gonna grab my tail and immediately fall over.
Bean, you hear
Yeah?
that very familiar sound. One you haven't heard since Reggie left and disappeared on you.
Wait. Why is he here? Why is that one here now?
And it's getting close and fast as you feel the whole place starting to rumble.
Yes, Oblivion.
Nick, get off his path! You're coming through!
What is happening to that G that I just hit in the face for 11?
Yeah, it's dead.
I still
You feel the ground shaking as it's getting closer.
Like, guys, get out of the way! Why aren't you moving?
And it would be Nit's turn to be a menace.
Nick. Two moves.
I was gonna do 2 more attacks if that's possible.
Okay. Oh. Well, if he's still going to stack more attacks, then I'll just move Nick back. And wait.
I mean, it's up to Seth, but I still have enough to roll two more times.
Do you want to let him roll more? Or do you want it
He
just to
actually
be my
rolled
turn?
4 times.
What's the amount? I mean,
The max
is it
amount you
maxed
can
out?
roll is 5.
Well, okay. So,
You can roll
yes
again
or
if
no?
you want, or if you want someone else to finally take their turn. Like, you literally just made quick work of those small fries.
Yeah, I was going to throw one more at these gravelers.
Throw one at the golem.
Okay, one at the golem then.
Get rid of its sturdy.
I mean, it's for 4 connect.
I mean,
so.
it'll help with my next move.
The reason I say get rid of its sturdy is because as long as it's damaged,
Wait.
sturdy's no longer an ability.
We'll see what I deal for damage. Oh, one more.
Get it. Damn. 2. No, 3.
3. And a bunch of 1.
You're lucky that was an attack.
Yeah, very much so.
Mm,
Tonk, tonk. Tonk, tonk.
-2, so you only deal 1 damage to him.
Okay.
Hey, that's fine. That gets rid of the study. That clears up the opportunity for nits.
I passed my turn.
Okay. Now, let's say I position it like this, okay? And it uses his Z crystal. Can he attack all 3 of these?
No.
Alright. So what I'll have Nit do instead then, focus these
Especially
2.
because your Z crystal's still on cooldown from earlier.
I didn't use it earlier, did I?
Yeah, you used it earlier before deciding. You used it earlier during the bandit fight,
Oh.
and then you decided to jump into the dungeon.
Huh.
Z crystals require time to cool down.
Yeah, well, I thought we had time to let it down.
No.
You literally grabbed everybody. And just kind of charged into this place.
Alright, so Nit's gonna use Nasty Plot twice. You see where this is going. So Nasty Plot twice gives me 4 special. Where's my boost counters?
Smackdown.
I guess they're gone. Where's Bean's boost counters?
mine are closer to you.
Do you even have boost counters?
Yes, because I have Coneclaw. It's in the corner.
Huh. I'm not even gonna bother lining them up. I have 4 of these.
Okay,
I'll
you
use
were
Nasty Plot.
nasty plot.
Oh wait, no, I need to roll for it. Never
Choose
mind.
smart survival alert. 2, 1.
Don't line it up yet. So smart, which is 2, rival 1. I don't have many dice for it.
You know, a question popped into my head.
Oh,
Could someone trick Nit into licking a frozen pole if they coated it in jelly?
Yes.
What do you color it? Make it say it's a frozen jelly pop.
Wouldn't have to trick
All you need is some food coloring.
Wait,
Hey,
you
it's
wanna
an
have
orange
to try
flavored
hard.
jelly pop.
It's jelly on that ball.
Sucker!
Let me make sure. Smart survival alert. Okay,
He's
I have
doing
the
his
dice
head
set
his
up.
job.
You ready?
That jelly on that ball.
That's 4. Now remove 2. And that is a 1. Right?
Pretty much, as long as you don't
No.
get a 0.
That's a
No,
0.
that's a 0.
So you only get, what is it, +2 instead of +4?
Yeah, I got a +2.
I'll take these 2 back over to my corner. Thank you.
No, I'm keeping them over here.
Dude, there's a little dice bag. It's a little dice bag right here. Or at least the buff bag and the debuff bag.
Anyway,
I know it is. I'm just dragging it back over to it.
so now I'm going to use Ice Beam, which is Dex. Right,
Dex Fight Channel,
yeah, Dex Fight Channel.
which you've used Nasty Plot
So
twice, so
4.
you're removing 4 dice from the pool, which would remove your entire dexterity.
Yeah.
Which means you'd
So
be rolling
Fight and
6.
Channel, so I get 6 dice. I already have 4 over there, so. I'm rolling.
That's
Which
5.
would be a critical hit
5.
if he doesn't dodge.
Let me move all of these so that
It's
I'm
best
also
to
gonna
try
go
and
grab that.
dodge.
6.
After all, criticals are rather devastating.
What is that? 2, 3,
He
4,
beats.
A
5.
stab.
Meets and beats. He dodged your attack.
So Nick, you watch as your eye as somehow this golem seems to have just managed to roll to the side. Just
Wait a
dodge your
minute.
attack.
Will I add anything to the accuracy?
No,
Nope.
only on
Because
when it
accuracy has
comes
nothing to do with
damage.
Huh.
Which it dodged your hit roll.
Alright.
So it seems now you seem to have gotten its attention, more focused on you.
Yeah. I ain't got much I can do. I mean, there's one last thing I can do.
Be a derp and use lick.
I don't have lick. You didn't give me lick. You gave me feedback.
Oh.
Hey, if you give me lick, I'll use it right now. Promise.
You'll have to get a magic piece of jewelry for that.
Now I'm looking at this. I took damage. I took damage.
Yes, we know. No need to make a big deal out of it. We all do at some point of our lives.
Question is, did he take emotional damage?
I want you to know it said it said the damage pool. Okay, hold up. Add 2 extra dice to the damage pool if the target already damaged you this round. It was a surprise round. This is a new round. They did not damage you this round.
Oh. Well. Fine. 3. That's all I did. So 7. And how many times have I attacked?
Technically 3.
So That would give me 1 dice. For some reason, this would give me priority in battle. I guess that makes. But
I see.
save it all up. Nah.
Just so you know, payback is a move of Vulpix can learn.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So it's naturally in your move pool.
I guess what I'm just gonna do is use safeguard just as a preventative. So I get 6 dice. So that removes all of my special from the accuracy. I'm rolling.
Confused, Ray?
No, I'm
No, he's
using
using safeguard.
safeguard for the whole party. I'm over here so
You're
I
picking
can
up the
roll.
dice instead of rolling.
Trying to hold the roll. Oh. Well, it helps. If I didn't.
That's a 1.
Yeah. It's an effect move, though, on everyone. So that does succeed.
So do you end your turn?
Yeah. Does everyone accept the safeguard?
I do.
Sure.
Pretty sure everyone does.
It'll prevent. I don't even know what it prevents. I just kind of grabbed it because,
They did it just because.
For the next 4 rounds, the user and its
That's the
allies
worst
won't be
thing.
affected by on, poison, sleep, and confuse.
Confusion. So basically, just did that just in case something comes around.
Yeah. Do I even have Tail Whip? No.
Well, it's Yori's turn now.
Okay.
Yori is neutral to rocks.
Seth already knows what I'm saving up for with my points. Excuse.
Yori's going for a fairy wind. Main reason why he's not using the sonic-based attacks is because he doesn't want to accidentally cause a cave-in.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you know, I don't think they're the biggest fan of suffocation.
Hey, Nick has his fair share of cave-ins.
Breathing is very good.
And
So 2.
I think Yori got a 2 as well.
Coin flip.
No, beats it.
Yeah, I know.
Yori got a 2 as well on his roll. I can't remember the exact number I got for him. I can't remember if he got a 2 or a 3. But pretty much the Graveler winds up dodging his fairy wind.
Eat that fairy.
Well, shit. That's the best I can do right now. I can fight better if
Says
we're
a
out in the
fairy.
open, but, well, we're kind of caved in. Closed in. Doug, do something!
Alright.
I was a cave in.
1, 2, 6, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna be performing hone claws. Don't pick up the bag. Anyway. So this is correct, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it is special, which is 2. Then fight, which I have 4 of, so 6. Then brawl 3. Yep, 9. All right. So I rolled a 1, 2, 3. I rolled a 5, so I get a plus to my accuracy +1, and then also I get a strength buff. Okay. So then Dex fight brawl for that, and then -2 from that, so 8, 11, 9. So these same dice. I'm now gonna roll to use Metal Claw on the Golem. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, 8.
Yeah, it's 8. Is that super? Is that crit?
Yeah, that's a crit if it lands.
Crit if it lands. Yeah, looking. I'm going after the golem. So, is he gonna try and dodge?
Okay.
He does not. He gets a 2. So it's a crit with super effective on top of it. So that's
Yeah, for some reason, ground is super effective against steel.
but steel super effective against rock. And since it's rock type, I do still get the buff from it.
Yep.
Okay. It's +3 on top of my mesh. Throw that closer together. No. No. Throw that in then.
You know who'd be super effective against these guys?
Aside.
Water.
Oh yeah, him too.
No, he'd be double effective because they're a rock ground type. Water's effective against super effective against both.
Okay. Damage roll, yippee. Okay, let's see here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3,
No,
4,
this is
5,
considered
6.
a 2.
No, I'm counting the ones first.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 damage. And how much HP does he have? 5 with how much?
With the
It's physical.
So that's the base on the character, but technically has 8.
Basically, you just ate all
He has what? 8 physical defense?
No, 8 health.
Oh, 8 health. Okay.
Well, it's physical defense then.
So, and his defense is 3. Physical defense is 3 baseline anyway.
Okay, physical defense is 3. I landed 6. There was that one. Hey, buddy, that's a steel type move. I'm gonna cash in my steel gem, which boosts the power of the steel type attack by 1.5 rounded down.
So,
That'd be good.
so you need to add more dice into your roll.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. So that's that's
2, 3,
12.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you need to add 6 dice, 6 more dice.
Okay, well do. 1,
Or you
2,
just take it out of the
3,
pile
4,
and just
5,
add it on.
6. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 more dice. See how much more you do.
2 more damage.
And with that, you watch as this tiny little mole punch a big heavy golem, and he literally watches you completely collapse.
Comedy.
That little mole punched the golem in the nuts.
Listen.
All
I
I'm
just don't
imagining
know.
is the Lego disassemble sound.
The
That's what I'm imagining when that here when it happens.
most
Just
you can do
that
is sit
sound.
down. Most you can do is sit down and box.
Alright. It's dead. These other 2 are still alive, though. So... Oh,
Ground is
wait.
starting to rumbling.
Hold up. I also have to roll another dice to see if I get +1 strength.
Just take one from the middle dice pile that was over here. Oh, you already put it away.
Yeah. It was a lot, so... 4. No. Alright. So what were you gonna say before?
Pretty much the entire ground begins to rumble as you feel something heavy rolling towards you.
Time for Indiana Jones.
Beams are screaming.
So just imagine the skull of Scolipede still curled up like a whirlipede, and all of a sudden it comes barreling through all of you. And the next thing next thing you hear is you hear the sound of it sounds like bowling, like bowling pins, followed by the word strike.
Strike.
Right.
As everybody gets knocked off their feet by it.
Oh boy.
If there was a way to literally tip everybody over, I would.
So does that automatically end my turn?
Yep, and the combat is done.
Okay.
Oh my goodness! Strike!
Oh, it's like strike. Perfect.
Okay, before we forget, how much XP do we get from that fight?
20.
20?
Yep.
Also, how many bones are broken?
Wait,
The strike?
20 XP from all of that? Hey, Seth, is there a way I can quickly... No, I can't! I'm missing 4! No! No!
Oh, that must suck. Hey, Seth. I hate to do this to you, buddy, but pull out Fissure.
Okay, that's a ground type move, right?
Mm-hmm. It's...
Let me clone
Fissure is a... Yeah, Fissure's ground type. I'll go ahead and get rid of the points. I'm now at 10 XP.
Just be aware, I don't expect Fissure to hit often.
Oh no, I don't plan to use it often either.
Because it has a -7 dice to your accuracy pool.
Yeah, which it's Dex Fight Channel, which is 3. It'd be 3 dice if I rolled it right now. Well, actually, I forgot the +1 accuracy earlier, but that's fine. It'd be 4 if I rolled it right now.
No, it would be 3.
Because I have a +1 in my accuracy.
Oh, I see.
Because I used
No,
the
I
home clause.
miscounted
I just
your
forgot
fight.
to.
I thought you only hit the
Oh,
fight.
my bad. Yeah.
So everybody's hurt.
How much damage did that do?
The whole strike thing.
Yeah, like the roll through.
Well, it's considered a physical, so don't forget to add your physical defense
Alright.
to reduce the damage.
Wait, so it's 2, 4, 6, 7,
7 minus your physical defense.
which is 3. Wait. Yeah, which is 3. Doug is like knocking.
Same with Beside. Beside only has 2 HP left from that.
Same.
Thanks for that thing.
7.
I'm down.
7.
I think.
Don't forget to factor in your
No.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
my
you.
defense.
So you took 4 damage. So we're all at 2. Wait, hold up. Not all of us. There's still one person I forgot to account for.
Me.
Oh,
Yeah, which you only took 3.
3? Oh, nice.
Yeah, you took 3 damage.
yes, 5 to the power of A. God, imagine keeping track of
Yuri
your health
actually only
like
took
that.
3 as well. He's a tanky fairy.
So what I'm gonna do one day is I'm gonna make a D&D game where you have to keep track of your health with math equations.
Isn't that normal D&D?
No, I mean like axe equations,
Oh, I thought you said tax.
Trig.
like algebra stuff.
Use Trig for your HP.
Oh, did anybody get the number of that Pokemon?
Which one?
Why are we talking about
Nick found
numbers?
his crystal.
And then it like as soon as
Down to his crystal.
Yori, you're lucky I remember who that is.
as soon as Doug comes to like back to his senses, he tries to look for that platinum that he saw.
Well, it's over by where it's originally where Yori was standing when the whole thing started.
That. Does Nick find his crystal underground? Since he got knocked down and probably shoved underground a bit.
If you did, you're gonna have a moral dilemma. You're gonna have a moral dilemma because you saw the sizable piece of gold that Doug put in his bag, and he said he'll sell it and get you whatever jelly you want.
Hey, it ain't Nick's fault if he just so happened to end up where it was.
He told you to not do it.
There's gonna be no evidence. As Nick's growing bigger and
Think
bigger.
about it.
The fact that it's gone
Like,
is the
think
evidence.
It's pretty high caliber.
You know what? That would be the funniest thing. Just underground, quietly, you just hear a rumbling sound.
Why is there rumbling?
Oh Lord!
Oh god.
That's... Yeah.
They just get louder and louder.
All of a sudden, when Nid pops out, he's too big for the mine shaft.
What happened?
The...
You can clearly see there's like You can definitely see there's orange powder over him, and he's still growing.
He's still growing.
Help! Help! Help!
Yes, Doomsday.
Next thing you know, you see Nick get stuck. Aside,
How's nice shit?
when you finally free yourself from the dirt, you just see now a fucking massive Nit who's literally stuck in mine shaft, who can't fit through the
I'm in
tunnel.
complete awe of what I'm looking at. Why?
What is your reaction? Is it just, oh, that's how
How
he
is he
grows?
not gone evil yet?
I don't know.
I'm
We know what that
hungry.
crystal does to people.
No jelly for you. You won't listen. Jesus.
Me too. That shoved into the ground and it got into my mouth. I don't know what to tell you.
Listen, you can't blame Arceus for everything you eat.
Who is Arceus?
We've learned this before from the statue thing. It's like
It's
what's
Pokemon
that
guy.
word, Yuri?
A weird looking
That
ghost.
one.
I know. The joke is Nick doesn't know who Arceus is. Yeah.
The one who made everything.
I don't know who that is.
Question: wouldn't Doug worship Regirock?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Doug would be aware of the height of
Probably
Arceus
Red
because
Steel.
everyone's aware of Arceus because Arceus literally made everything.
Everyone except for Nick.
No, you explained it to me in my intro episode.
Guys,
Yeah.
I think he's stuck.
Regirock was made by Regigigas. Regigigas was made by Arceus. Thus,
Who
in
made
turn,
Arceus?
Regirock was made by Arceus.
I just see Nick slowly clawing his way through. With a loud, like, screeching sound as the ice is rubbing against the rock. Just.
So, should we leave him here?
I don't know.
I'll catch up.
I would.
Probably shouldn't leave him here.
If I could do the get big thing like Bean would, I would dig him a tunnel, but like size
I don't know
difference.
on that.
You see?
Yeah.
You guys just see the ever so slight movement of Nick, just as you hear an ear-piercing screech of ice. It legitimately sounds like nails on chalkboard as he's slowly making his way through. Just,
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for him to shrink back down.
Alright.
We'll
on
just
my
leave him here. He'll be
way.
fine. No Pokemon be
Alright.
dumb enough to fight him while he's that big.
You guys just hear in the
You wanna
background a
bet?
giant storm.
I hope a fire type doesn't see you, buddy.
You know what? You know what? Real quick, I want to roll something if it's fine with you, Seth. Do you want to roll to see if a Pokemon does? Like immediately after them leaving?
Regirock is Gen. No idea. Gen 3.
Seth.
Mm-hmm. They're Gen 3 because I remember I remember the Braille puzzles.
Seth, do you want to roll to see if the Pokemon immediately goes after Nick
No, I do.
and just gets blasted into oblivion?
I don't like the
With
fact
the
that I said I
mighty-
worship Regirock and he summons him.
I summon God.
My child.
Child,
So,
what are you doing abandoning your friend?
In the background, you hear munching of what sounds like on leaves in the distance.
okay, I go to follow it.
Thank you for the sound effect, Doug.
Oh yeah, you're
It
welcome.
was unintentional, too.
Yeah. Just tell me when to stop.
You know how I could tell it was unintentional? It didn't follow his normal pattern. So,
Eventually, you wind up seeing that scolipede. As you see it, he's eating vines and leaves. There's a giant black hole in the cave, the mine shaft letting sunlight in. For some reason,
oh
plants
yeah,
seem to be thriving around here.
Maybe
I
the
try to
sunlight.
carefully walk up to the scolipede and try to pet it, I guess. I don't know what else to do with this guy.
He just doesn't seem to give a shit.
I have a dumb question for you, Seth. What happens if a cave grabs its tail? Does the cave itself become cursed?
A cave
No,
can be
you can
any
only
other
curse.
object.
You can only curse entities. You cannot curse inanimate
Oh.
objects.
Oh, I was about to say, because like there are some Pokemon that can curse inanimate objects.
Like you just see
So,
this, like you just see that scolipede that literally ran you guys over. Just eating these leaves.
I look at him and just simply go, can you talk?
He just looks at you and goes back to eating.
that also fits perfect for Nick going through the thing.
Yeah. Is the group separated? Doug?
I think the groups together, except for Nit. Nit's the only one separated.
I don't have a knit token.
Alright.
And Nick,
We can go,
Pokemon is this?
the only path forward, go that way.
Also, Nick,
Oh.
by the way, as you go deeper into this cave, in this room, you see a symbol very familiar to you.
Oh.
An H made of dots.
Here, you want a Nick figure? Here. Let's make it just slightly bigger. There you go. That's accurate.
Would Doug remember what these symbols are?
Doug? Probably. Because, okay, if I remember correctly, these are the things that got us that one weird scroll that we read that, like, told us, like, where a hidden item was.
Aren't the Reggies the Guardians of the plate?
No.
No,
They're the Guardians
No,
of Gigas.
am I mistaken?
the Guardians of this. It's either one of those, because I think I'm thinking of Arcus thing, because it's either that or a Reggie. Which, if it's in the mine shaft, that means Reggie Rock. Regice is in an ice cavern.
And Reggie Steel is, well, you'll find him around a lot of metal.
Yeah, normally abandoned factories. I'm pretty sure that's where he was found in one of the games.
I just realized our team name, Team Misfortune. It's even better seeing as though Nick causes misfortune with his tail. Unintentionally. But,
So I guess we're just leaving Nit here until he frees himself.
Mm-hmm.
Either that by
as you
causing the
just
whole
feel
cave
quiet.
or he shrinks back down.
If he causes a cave, then I can just go dig him out.
No, he'll be fine.
As you guys feel cracking through the wall. As you're still getting bigger.
We should probably move before it comes down on us.
Yeah.
What about the Scorpion?
It'll be a total disaster.
He'll be fine.
Honestly, yeah, Karma does. He deserves it. Karma.
No, the Scorpion will be fine because I know what he's done. He's fallen off mountains bigger than the ones I've been thrown off. Fallen into bottomless pits and kept coming back.
Yeah.
I think mostly because I think he mostly chased the party because he had beef with Reggie.
Yeah, well, he just wanted to like leave as a tail.
Should we go introduce that one sniper that we found?
What have you done?
We should probably move.
Yeah.
Sure.
As you feel
let's
the
head-
heat starting to grow
like
cold.
leaving.
Let's head left or westward.
You know why the cave's growing cold? Is Nick's at this point using icy wind to make it slipperier. It used to be weeble. Did you just hear very loudly through the cave? I need an adult. I am an adult. I need an adult. You're an adult.
So do we go up or down?
You just hear that echoing through the mine shaft.
So which way are we going? Left or right?
Well, Doug, you get a strong hint of smell. A smell that you were told about that was so legendary, so divine to you.
He's gonna eat the god.
A smell that was so legendary is passed down through tales amongst your people, or your colony before you got separated.
Yeah. So Doug pulls like a ride on like the wave off of a pie thing, and he just starts going in the direction towards it.
Pretty much, you just pretty much in a hilarious way. It's like you're like literally floating off the ground.
Pleasant.
Doug is now a flying type for a little bit.
Also, the
Yep,
funny thing is,
flying
the D&D
ground.
monster. There is actually a D&D monster that lets you do that if you're enchanted, charmed by it.
Walk through gravity.
It's called a pie fiend, and it's just as hilarious as you think.
By the way, Nick's slowly inching his way this way.
You come across a room. Upon the wall, it's written in unknown letters.
Yuri, can you decipher that for us?
Let's see. Pretty much, this place looks like old ruins. And the writing
Where'd
says
you get in the game?
to keep still and to keep eternal in one state. Yada yada yada. Yeah.
And there goes my son.
The one with
See.
do some more power for it.
So it just says something about being in one spot eternally. Okay.
I don't fully get it.
Also, I'm just gonna set this like way over here.
Nick's inching his way that way, not having pointed.
Ray.
He's just
Hey, Doug.
Yeah,
That looks like a door right there.
sure does. Even my dumb ass can tell what a door is.
Think you can dig through it?
Ugh. Sure can. Well, I'll try. Do you want me to use dig? Like use the I'm gonna just use the damage pool for dig.
Go ahead.
and it
got
was unlocked the whole time.
4, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I got 6.
Alright.
You wind up breaking through the door. All of a sudden, you see
Okay.
what looks like a passageway behind it that goes deeper,
Uh,
followed in what looks more like more braille.
okay, guys. I guess we're going.
Yep. Another dungeon crawl all over again.
Don't worry, guys. If I have to, I'll break the.
above and not actually getting involved here. Because, oh boy, this thing doesn't seem fun.
If I have to, guys, I will break the earth. Do not worry.
You guys will come across
Ah, yes, he's dead.
the eyes are. You see what looks like a Reggie. You look, Doug. You recognize this being almost instantly.
Guys,
Yeah.
this is Reggie Rock, and from what Yuri explained to me, he was created by Arceus. Well, essentially.
Well, he was created by Reggie Gigas.
Who was created by Arceus?
Arceus.
Yeah, the whole spiel. Doug's going to carefully approach.
You see that it's holding a staff.
Are you gonna make me speak Reggie Rock or? That's not how.
Does anybody even know how the hell to speak that? Like,
Well, the Reggies, they just kind of speak it uns.
like villages.
They're
Speak
literally
like
made up
villages.
of beatboxing. So Doug is the only one who
You
can.
might as well just speak like a Minecraft villager then.
Yeah.
The evolved Probus monkey.
The Reddies are all just
Go ahead, Doug.
Minecraft villagers in
Speak beatbox
disguise.
to it.
I'm not doing a Men in Black scene.
Come on.
It seems dormant, as if it's waiting for something.
Okay, guys. I know how this works because I remember the last time I grabbed something. That scepter doesn't look as tasty. But, I think the second we grab that staff is going to enter battle mode.
Battle
Hey,
mode.
but do we need the staff?
What is this? Yuri, what does the staff even do? I just heard they were like.
It's squeezing his way through here.
Trying artist. Doug just like
Yeah.
throws up his claws. He's like, "What does this thing even do?"
A sage staff increases your special by 2.
That's pretty good. But is it worth us fighting a Regirock over?
Well, I realized if Nit
Depends.
was
Do you
there...
want all your bones broken?
Well, we do have a healer in the team who could probably patch everybody up.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal everybody up.
The next thing you
It
know
really wouldn't
is
help
like
if you
you
were
hear the
push as
sound
well.
of ice scraping in the distance slowly go away.
I start rubbing my hands together like Mr. Miyagi.
I assume that this room is a jetty room. he had them fat senses and went straight for daddy. And if you want to add another thing to it, what if it's a trap room too? So he's sitting there eating the jelly, then all of a sudden gets thrown into the boss room. Like he's just he's like, I was having a good meal.
Maybe even a succulent Chinese one.
Oh,
You know what would be even crazier if I could find a freaking shiny Reggie Rock.
succulent Chinese meal.
So
Actually,
how
no,
do we
I'm gonna
handle
look
this,
for one now.
How do we handle this Reggie Rock?
Seth, you know what Doug is reference, correct?
Dude, I'm terrified of the Reggie Rock, by the way. Like, what the fuck? We're not gonna deal with a Reggie Rock. We're gonna find a way around this thing.
Unless Nit somehow storms into the room and just sets the flag off. I don't know. He's the only
Okay,
Nit who can
guys.
do that.
The one good thing is it's a rock type. And I just got a really powerful ground type move that I may not land.
Come on, where is it? Where are my freaking...
You're doomed.
That's
You know
Gonna have
he's
spell
dead now, right?
Boomed.
The succulent Chinese meal guy. He's dead now.
Yeah, I know.
Charles Doza. I think that was his name, right?
Reggie and Giga
How many
says
eulogies do I
Gen...
need to do?
Crap. I forgot what Gen Reggie Rock was. Gen 3. So I just need to look for the shiny Gen 3 bag.
How do I lift it up?
I picked one up.
R.
What in the world did I just figure out? What's that?
You pick up your model and you hold R. That's how you like raise it. Raise it.
Let me do this. And this is what you all see.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well,
Let me know when to go, Seth.
Well, I'm gonna let the party heal up.
Alright.
so it's 3.
Is
How do
the
I...
belly healing it?
Isn't my max health 6?
Your max health is 6.
What do I use for that? Like, to calculate?
Your vitality plus your baseline.
Oh, okay.
Baseline is 3, add your vitality on it, which is another 3,
Yeah.
which makes
Yeah,
6.
Yeah, because for some reason, I couldn't, correlate vitality with health. Sorry.
Hey, I can't unthank it, by the way. I can't get to the thing. There you go. Thank you.
Like, in the background, you just hear a lot of munching and whatnot. Except this sounds like Nit munching.
So I get health back from this, correct?
Well, if Nit's not chewing on glass.
Maybe a little here and there,
Thinking.
but it's a healthy amount.
Why do I got a feeling that it's about to come flying from the ceiling?
Because
And Nick grabs the scepter on the way
Well, you're
down.
about to find out.
He literally falls from the ceiling, accidentally grabs the scepter, and skids across the.
All of a sudden, the eyes of the Reggie Rock begin to glow.
Oh God.
well, Nate, you better be ready to use that scepter, because this thing's pure rock type.
And it's pissed now.
God.
By the way, I want you to know you're not super effective against this thing.
I just want to let you know you're screwed.
Yeah, the dude with the
I'm
scepter. The dude with the scepter isn't super effective.
Wait, yes, I am. It's a rock.
No, you're
type.
not. It's a rock type. You're good against ground.
Super. Oh wait, no, it's super effective against me. Oh,
Mhm.
oh God. Oh no. Hey, Seth. Does my thing at least recharge right at this?
Hey, like Doug just turns over to Nate. Hey, please hand that to Maside. Just, well, you can have it back later. Just please, for right now, hand that scepter to Maside.
Nick's gonna use it once, and then probably hand it home.
Right, time for me to prepare the eulogies, because I don't think everybody's going to make it out of this one.
Sad music starts playing in the eyes of a Jeep.
The arms of an angel. Why did I use my steel gem? Oh.
Well, what's before actual vaporization?
Well, I mean, I haven't used
Or
my.
being turned into a puddle of goo.
I was going to say I haven't used my
It's
my
gonna lick.
knickknack yet.
Lick.
Hey, what happens if Nick gets liquefied?
You
I
just get
fall
water.
into water.
Will he turn into flood?
You just get water.
He becomes his own custom version. He's now like a water type.
Yeah, I just fall into water.
No.
No, he just becomes a glass of water.
He turns into muck.
No, he turns into nothing but a pile of jelly and goo.
He turns into muck.
The difference is Muck is
a
sentient.
rainbow lowland Baltic. This is own version of shiny. He's a rainbow.
And I guess we're gonna fight a Reggie Rock.
I'm trying to get his number right now so I can pull it up in the decks. 337.
I have
Oh,
nothing.
377.
I have nothing. Wait, I have something. No, I don't. Wait a minute. I thought I had something.
A little bit too far, bud. Oh. Isn't that just helpful? That's just helpful, isn't it? Isn't it, Steph?
What are you looking for?
Hey, come pull him at Maside's data sheet. Look at Reggie Rock's stats.
I told you before even knowing. I told you.
Oh,
So,
I was-
nothing.
abilities. Clear body and sturdy. Plot device.
I'll let you come up with this. You can.
Legendaries are plot devices.
You're not the honest.
Yeah. Honestly, just look at the rock type moves and give him whatever you want.
Just look
Well,
on the rock
you
type
guys
moves.
want,
It's
I
an
can get
absolute
off here.
deadly meteor of deadliness.
We're facing on The rock child of the demigod of God.
I'm laughing in terror.
I'm these because I don't think everybody's gonna make it out of this. Somebody likely is going to do a die.
I feel like I'm Atreus, but I'm going against like Hercules, but like not Loki Atreus either. Like I'm just Atreus.
Well, let's see what we got here. We've got a bunch of psychopaths versus Hercules.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Hercules is bound to win.
And what's worse is I don't have my beam. I can't just do what I did with the Oculus.
No,
one time.
You can't even do that with this because you're not very I don't think you're very effective against it, or are you just base?
And the fact it
I'm
has
neutral.
sturdy.
Yeah.
Well,
I
how do you
still
feel
can't believe I one time the Oculus. Like, I just beamed it.
So how do you think we do? So how do we do we have to confront it? Do we really have to confront it?
Yeah.
Could just run away.
Why are we confronting it?
Because
Some people here don't exactly have brain cells.
Weird voice.
Someone stole a staff.
Weird voice.
do you really think this thing's just gonna let us walk out with the staff?
No.
Do you think
Walk out.
Nick's
I
gonna let
will
us
let you
go?
walk out because you have the staff. Everybody else just go.
No. Here's a better question. Do you think Nick's gonna let us walk out without the staff?
No, because he's an idiot.
Sure. Us, sure. You, no. Let's leave.
And nothing of value was lost.
And the next thing you know, you just see the Reggie rockets getting thrown through the sky.
Yeah.
Wait, what
You
the
guys
heck?
smell the distinct smell of burning jelly as the Reggie rock gets thrown through a wall.
Should we roll
Alright, then
initiative?
do it.
Towards you
No,
all.
we're not
Should
going
we
to
go ahead and roll?
Do it.
We're saving that for next time.
Okay.
Alright. That's actually funny.
If you all try and run, I think Seth legitimately will have that happen. Just bring the fight to you.
Reggie Rock's gonna come back to kick his rear. He's gonna make him come back
Reggie
as fast
Rock-
as possible.
You guys go, you know what? Let's just save him. Walk out. You get down the hallway. All of a sudden, you see Reggie Rock getting thrown at you.
Give me
Oh,
a
no,
funny little- my body.
All
is
you
ready.
know is like you look at Massad's hand and like Nit handed off the scepter before he left.
Ah.
No. You know what? Nit would entirely do that, like sneak it into Massad's back pocket. So that Reggie Rock tongue.
Yeah, no, it's not going to go into any pockets.
It's not going up or in any pockets, buddy.
I like how Doug knew what I was about to say.
That would make the fight
well,
even
there is
funnier.
one.
If Doug is
What?
the last one was the one that did the finishing blow.
I just killed God. Just
So what now? What do
I'm
we do?
ending a session here.
All right.
Ah, the perfect cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Nearly oblivion.
This is to be continued.
To be
Hey,
continued
Beth.
with a funeral.
do we get any extra XP?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
We already got that 20.
Alright.
Really hoping that like something shows up and saves it.
I was hoping for 4. I was hoping for 4 XP.
But